Hey, collective. Come on in. Get comfortable. Let's light some Palo Santo, y'all. Okay. I just love the smell of Palo Santo. I don't got no favorites between Palo Santo and sage. I don't. Whew. Yeah, collective. We have to do. We have to do this. We have to do this. Okay. Okay. I feel like this one of those readings. Let's see. Let's see. Make sure you cleansing your space, collective. Make sure you cleansing yourself. That's what I'm saying for y'all. Make sure you're doing that, okay? It's a difference with cleansing your body, but it's something when you cleanse spiritually. You guys make sure, because they get, you know how they do. You know how they go, okay? But let's get into it, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. But collective, I feel like somebody is all talk. It's like a lot of talk going on. I feel like someone is like assumptions, assuming. They put in action. Hey, collective. They put in actions behind assumptions, and that can be dangerous. Okay, I don't know what nobody came up with to define you, but your action speaks louder than a lot of these people gossip. With their false receipts or whatever it is, it don't add up to who you are. Like I tell you, don't never leave the value of who you are in the hands of man, because they fall short. But it's like something didn't stick to you, discriminating. Yeah. Something didn't stick to you because who you are. Because you know who you are. Your action speaks louder than anybody's opinion. So someone it could be something about a class action or something from someone discriminating against you. I just feel like someone just kept trying to test you, collective. Someone wanted you to be in some type of lower class, because I keep getting class action. Class action. This could be some type of class action lawsuit. And it could be someone wanted you to be in a lower class of something. Because if you in, like, say for instance, low income or whatever which way, when you are in a lower column of something, someone feel like they more superior than you. So they went above and beyond to keep you small or something. Hey, collective. Hey. Yeah, so it's like whatever someone benefit off of you, you know, being devalued, being treated some type of way, taking losses. So your losses was someone else's gain. So someone wanted people to see you. I'm okay. How you doing, collective? Someone wanted somebody to see you like at a lower level or something than what you truly are. But your actions speaks for itself. That's what I'm seeing, y'all. Y'all, it says check the vibes. Yeah, check people vibrating. It ain't gonna lie to you. Some people vibrate so low, but when you vibrating low, some of the things that they project onto you can attach itself. But when you vibrate high, some of it just bounce off to you, unless you choose to humble yourself and go down to these people level to forget back. That's your decision. But yeah, check the vibes, collective. Someone gained off of pain, or pain in the neck. Somebody gained off of being a pain, bringing you pain, having you being diseased. Not disease, but not disease, but disease. They always wanted you to be uncomfortable. Someone could have wanted you to have some type of disease, but I'm seeing panic attacks. People were doing certain things and you were having panic attacks because people was attacking you spiritually. They waged war. It says, say anything, fast talk, smooth talk, or misleading. Get what you want to get what they want. Yeah. Someone misleaded people about you, collective. And they put movement behind their assumptions. Gamble. Yeah, they took a reckless gamble. It says reckless action only benefits self. Gamble, took advantage. Yeah. They gambled with your life some type of way. They took a gamble to invest in everything against you, then investing into you. So this is like people investing in anything that you're against. If that makes sense. It says pal, a friend. So you thought this person was your pal? You thought this person was your friend? Pal, a friend. Pal can be very significant. A friend can be significant. Or someone can play Little League or something. Painless, free from complications. You didn't feel this pain. I feel like whatever that they were doing to keep you distressed, you didn't feel it like how they wanted you to feel it. Embrace Jasmine. Jasmine, somebody's name could be Jasmine, or you can embrace the essential oil Jasmine. Love, attraction, prosperity. Disgraceful. Bring or warning, disgraceful, shameful. Somebody feels shameful for something that they done to you. I feel like someone feel ashamed for how far that they went, the action that they took to come up against you, collective. It was disgraceful. Yeah, disorder over bloodline. Yeah, discrimination. This is where this discrimination coming from. It's some type of disorder over bloodline. Some type of something someone wanted to rule, be chief or some over some type of bloodline or something. Be the head over some type of bloodline. And it's somebody went to the extreme. It's very disgraceful. Yeah, it says clear your sound, collective. So some of y'all extended, you could be like sensitive to sound, certain things get you a sound bowl, help you. But yeah, the thing of it is watch who you listen to and watch who you listen to and what you listen to. Because that's a big part in your life. You need things as far as music or whatever it is, it should be encouraging you. It should be getting you out of that. It should be raising you all the way up to your Christ consciousness, your crown chakra, your whatever you define it as. But certain things keep you in the lower vibration. It's up to you to raise it. Someone thought that they were smarter than you, collective. I don't think they really got it. They didn't get something. They didn't get something. It says outright, openly, finally respond. Outspoken. So someone was open when they done something. When they made some type of decision, they were loud about it. Because they thought that they were right when it came to something. Find a response. Yeah, someone thought that they were right when they came to something. Something very significant about a pawn shop, a pawn broker, one that lends money. Someone could be a pawn broker, or something very significant about a pawn shop. Disgruntled, unnecessary. Yeah, collective, because I feel like someone took unnecessary actions to prove something when it comes to you. It says discreet, self-resistant, self-restrained, self-teacher, work good alone, God will. This was a crowd pleaser, collective. Then I say something about panic attacks. Yeah. Someone was doing something intentionally to give you like panic attacks, wanted you to have PTSD. It couldn't, because I kept saying it's something they had to keep you on a lower vibration or make you see some type of way to benefit. So someone benefited off of your pain or something, or benefited off of you being devalued or looked at as lesser than or lower than. Why they built themselves up off your downfall. But look, baby, I keep telling you, you in your north node. Check your north node. Somebody got a Pacific North node placement. You in your north node. You seize it all, collective. You seize it all. What's done in the dark shall come to the light. And one thing that your eyes may not, these two eyes may not see, your spiritual guys do. Okay? The things people think that they getting past you, they're not getting past the Most High and your ancestors. Trust and believe me. Because this North Node, that's where you at. You ain't making, certain people making decisions from going the wrong way. Someone, it says edible, CBD, THC. So collective, maybe you eat edibles, or you take CBD or THC for these panic attacks. So this where these panic attacks coming from. So it's telling you like to embrace a herbal something, Y'all, I'm trying to read y'all messages. It's over. Let me try to pull this phone on my other phone, y'all. I can see a little. I ain't gonna even do myself like that. Let me see. Hey, collective. I'm doing good. Thank you. I hope it helped Mary. I hope that say Mary. Yes. Let me see. Can we do that? Yeah, yo, you more than welcome. Check my description box or the little cash sign where you see it. Say, can you get a shout out? You trying to pay for a shout out? Navigator. I don't be ignoring y'all. I just be trying to get these messages out. But navigator can be significant, but you need to clear your sound, collective. Watch what you listening to, and watch how you navigate through something. You check the vibes first, because everybody ain't who they say. It says out loud, loud enough. Yeah, collective. I really like whatever. Wait a minute, you guys. My bad, you guys. But anyway, it says out loud, loud enough, outraged. So it's like whatever somebody was doing, collective, they were loud. Like they were loud. When it came to making you feel some type of way, it made noise. It made noise. I'm telling you. It says outrageous, outrage, an act of extreme, outrageous. So someone went above and beyond to be disrespectful. Yeah, and that might bring them to their demise, the end of existence. Because someone took action off of whatever they were assuming, collective. I don't know if they said a lower level deity made them do it or into whatever it is, but they took action towards you in a real reckless way to prove that you were something that you were not. That's the end of the day. to prove that you are something that you are not. And this might bring this person to their demise. Just how far they chose. You know, people will go and they'll take action, and then when they sneaky, they'll go and pay practitioners to do death spells to keep their hands clean. You know? And you will be like, oh, it's like a freak accident or just a natural something. But no, it be people trying to play God. Especially when you don't know who you are to a certain extent, collective. When you don't know your power. People can do certain things, but when you wake up and you see people for who they are and the things that they use to hold control, you know what to embrace. Yeah, but somebody got discriminating. Now somebody is outraged because how far that this person went. You know, they messing up everybody money, whatever it was, because whatever they did, they was out loud with it. They made sure you heard it. They made sure you felt it. They made sure you can, you knew. They were very loud. But them apologies gonna be very quiet. Clear your sound. Somebody could be an artist. Or you just sensitive to shitty music. Like something like that, y'all. It's like something, because when I think certain music, when you think about music, we had soundtracks to every movie. Every era, you know what era you was in because a movie came out with it or a song. And some people is programmed like that. If you ever, and I'm gonna speak on this, but it's certain people that can cut on a certain music and they go kill somebody. That shows something else got control over you. That's artificial intelligence. That's somebody else telling you feel like killing somebody. You get what I'm saying? You know when you got control, you know when you connected, because some of y'all, clairs is activated. But don't never let nobody play on your top like that. Sit up here putting on a song and you get in the mood. That's not your problems, love. You can resonate with certain things, but don't let nobody take you there, getting out your body, because you on a certain rhythm and you hearing a certain beat and you ready to go put your hands on somebody. Just come on, bring it back down to earth. Tap in with who you truly are. Stop embracing other people's issues. We all resonate with something, but don't let certain things program you, because a whole lot of people is around here, they on different stations. They on different channels. You don't know what beat people dancing to. That's why you dance to your own. Hey, Shelly Shell. Where you been? Long time no see. Yeah, but whatever, this navigator, someone could drive a navigator, or someone is like a navigator. Someone could have served. Someone loved one could have been a navigator. Like, you got to learn how to navigate the spiritual realm, collective. Because it's easy to get trapped in other people's bullshit. I'm telling you, so just stay in your lane, because you in the north node. You in your north node. You in your north node. So you got to navigate, you got to know how to navigate spiritually through these spiritual streets, because some people be trying to detour you. You check everybody. You do a vibe check. Especially if you listen to people spiritually, you check their vibes. Not mine too. You tap in with the Most High, ask the Most High is your GPS. You ask for discernment. And sometimes you be guided to certain people. But don't what somebody said it best. Don't let this stuff drive you crazy. Don't let, like, if you want to find answers, the answer's already in you. Your mind sometimes be cluttered, or be too much messiness, or maybe you need to get organized. Organize your home. You can think clearer. Organize your office. Organize your car. You can think clear. Them answers gonna be there. Sometimes them answers be right there in a fortune cookie. I mean, something so simple. On the book you pick up, you open it to page 4. Boom, there you go. But if you don't set the tone to be at peace and be at ease, to listen to your guides, you always gonna feel cluttered. You always gonna be chattered in your mind. Sound body. Keep your sanity, Because people will be trying to insane in the membrane. I'm telling you, they'll drive you crazy. They'll help you lose your mind. You'll lose your mind, and they won't nobody try to help you find it. So don't go losing it, all right? Because some people help you lose it and then try to help you find it, knowing they're the reason you lost it. Don't do it, all right? But these panic attacks collective is coming from something that these people been doing to you. Because I feel like they have to make you look a little off your rocker because they benefit off of it. If that makes sense, they benefit off of it. And it says someone is a crowd pleaser. It says idea that appeals to a popular taste. So someone is a crowd pleaser. So they're going to spiritually attack you to approve something to a certain group of people. And they didn't care how far that they went, to the point that they discriminated against you. Trying to prove something to a certain specific people. Yeah, and they thought that they were being discreet collective, but then they got too loud. The disrespect got too loud. So, I can hear you. I can see you. Because that's just you. You didn't know where it was coming from until you had to quiet your mind and sit in lotus position. Then you started to see, like, do we got a problem? You started to see the problems, because there's certain things you and your north know. So that has a whole lot to do. People, you hearing things you just know. You hearing things that you can't prove, but you just know. You hearing people's thoughts. Some of y'all gifts been suppressed. You ain't crazy, collective. You ain't crazy. I'm here to tell you. You ain't loony, collective. You just in tune. I'm telling you, don't go, okay? You good. It says disgruntled, uneased. So this is like a mad person. This is a mad person, collective. And they project they nastiness onto you. Now that you know what it is, you can fight off them attacks. Something very significant about a pawnbroker, one that lends money. Someone can feel some type of way because all of the collateral that they got, they're losing it. Yeah, someone outright openly finally responds. It's like someone was trying to avoid you because they didn't want to answer to the things that you already know. Some of y'all just accepted the apology that you never got, because the truth ain't in them. The truth not in them. Ain't nobody about to come up and tell you, well, for the last few years, I've been doing death spells on you. I've been trying to take you out for your essence. Ain't nobody about to come tell you that. That's why you in your north know, you just know. But little do certain people know, if they do come, because you powerful, if they do come and balance things out with you, that will lift their karma. But the main thing I've been saying lately is people don't want to accept accountability, because accountability comes with embarrassment sometimes. Certain people don't want to be exposed like that. So accountability gonna come with some, apologies, embarrassment. But that south node, like once you go in that north node, it's certain things, some people ain't gotta tell you nothing. You just know. Certain people, not people collective, a whole lot of y'all, a whole lot of people are starting to see that you wasn't just talking. By the way that you move, your actions. Yeah, so outright, openly found and respond. And it was some type of disorder over your bloodline. I feel like it's like only your ancestors chose you out of the bloodline. You just didn't wake up one day like, oh, I'm spiritual, or oh, I see dead people, or oh. No, you've been being, through class since you were younger. Every time an ancestor passed, some of their gifts that they didn't get a chance to activate, they pass it down to someone in that bloodline. But a whole lot of people never show up. They never come as they are. They always come as someone else. And you can't be recognized. You're not going to be held in high favor or highly favored if you showing up for your favor in somebody else's outfit. If that makes sense. You, like, some of y'all is the only one that really stood 10 with your people. That's why they trust you. To break generational cycles. Because I ain't gonna say curses. Certain things is cycles. People get comfortable. People get familiar with doing certain things over and over and over. And that turns into a cycle. That's embedded in them. I don't look at certain things as a curse. I ain't even gonna get nobody that much over my life. But it's about breaking cycles. Because when I think of cycles, you think of circles. If we use the laundry, the dryer, the washer is a circle. And it say spin cycle. Some people is on spin cycle. They're just going around and around and around. You know? They freshen themselves up, but they go jump right back in that cycle. Some of y'all is changed, like y'all literally, you cutting cords. You turn it in a circle into a line and you walking straight. You like, I'm straight. I'm going to balance this line because I'm not about to keep going in a circle getting dizzy or messing with dizzy ass people. You know how somebody just keeps spinning you around, you lose balance. If you just keep going, if y'all think of that, if you just keep going around in a circle, you're going to get dizzy. A lot of us have been doing that because we familiar with things. We just going around in a circle. It was a little exit right there that said exit when you didn't supposed to forgive. You didn't exit. You hop back on. You got going in a circle, and your ass dizzy. You know? Now you had to sit down, go into meditation, and come down to earth. Because you was you was just spinning around. Now you can think clear. You ain't about to throw up. Those signs right there. Certain people just disgust you. I'm telling you. But yeah, disgraceful. It says disgraceful, shameful. Certain people is they distasteful is the disgrace. You know? And what she said, I do see things that's unseen. Yeah. Because maybe like some of us, we all got gifts. You might can see something that I can't see. I might can see something that you can't see. And it's like you ask the Most High for discernment, but sometimes people will block out the message because of who the message came from. So block out, who's saying something and just pay attention to the message. A whole lot of it, collective, you were the messenger. And people got thrown off their mission because whatever message that was given to you to deliver, they didn't want to accept it because it came from you. So I really feel like 2025, be more observant when it comes to people. Because some people tell on themselves. Embrace jasmine for love, attraction, prosperity, and tranquility. Jasmine, incense, essential oil, whatever y'all, when you're doing your spiritual cleanse. What season? Well, we more like in a nutmeg, cinnamon season. But it's like, do what you do. Maybe that's for somebody, or maybe that's someone's name, But it says painless, free from complications. So you didn't feel this. You felt a little bit, collective, but you didn't feel what someone wanted you to feel. Because someone thought that you were going to continue to hop back on that circle. They thought you was going to keep going around and around. They thought they can get you dizzy again. You like, nah, pal. That's all right, friend. I'm gonna get off right here, buddy. Like you like whatever way you can exit with grace, you did. And I feel like that's what you supposed to do, collective, because somebody took a gamble with your heart, with who you are, with your essence, with your identity. And it said, and I really feel like somebody gambled you to be a people pleaser, to please a crowd. You know, they was reckless. Whatever actions they took, it was very reckless. It only benefited itself. So they gambled and they took advantage of you. Someone could have knew something about your bloodline and they took advantage of that, collective. That's why I be telling you, sometimes people get jealousy is a disease. A lot of people don't know why you make them sick. You know, and certain people in certain, you put certain sounds to certain things. That's why I say clear your sound. You put certain sounds in certain rooms or certain spaces with certain people, they will do certain things because they can't govern themselves. Some people is governed off of certain things. I'm picking up somebody, collective. Someone is very reckless. They don't know how to control. We'll use that example again. But have y'all, I don't know if y'all party or whatever, the ones that do. But you know, like when it's time to exit, they put on that one song and everybody get to fighting. It's like somebody programmed like that. They don't know how to control. They not there. They getting controlled by something else. They not there. They out of tune. That someone don't even realize that the tables is turning. It says fast talk, saying anything to get what they want, misleading. So whatever that someone talked themselves into this gamble to take advantage of you, that might be their demise, collective. That might be their demise physically or a demise to something that they were building. Because they were a fake friend, collective. But they tried to act like they was your pal. Okay? It says pain in the neck. Yeah, check the vibes. Disorder over bloodline. So all of this was something about what you inherited through, through your bloodline. Your ancestors showed you. And somebody didn't like that. But you've been through these mystery schools, you've been through certain things, you've been tested. Your testimony is very different. You've been tested from the beginning. That's your testimony. You hold the blueprint. Some people just want to go and get the glory from your testimony, but they didn't go through what you went through. They didn't, collective. They ain't going through panic attacks. They ain't going through social anxiety. They want to know what to do with PTSD. But they thought they seeing everything that they put on you because you wasn't their flavor. They can't handle that. But that's what they were doing, testing your strength. But they didn't realize you were taught by master teachers. That's why your guys is giving you this information, because you're making decisions from your Christ consciousness, your crown chakra. A lot of people was trying to hold a position and they couldn't even make decisions from the right way. They making decisions based off of trauma and sexual natures and stuff. See, your ancestors knew that you will make decisions with your mind. 98 can be significant. 1998 can be significant. But all of this was over the power that your ancestors gave you through your bloodline. Somebody wanted to benefit off of that because they thought that they could. But they didn't know that can lead them to their demise. Because you the one. You're never the two. And what they say? Some of y'all don't share your body, so you ain't with the threesomes, and you don't mess with foes. Because if they not who they are behind your back, if they can't be that same person behind your back, they dismiss. Because you got to stay present. But you starting to see people for who they are. Yeah, somebody only tough in groups. Didn't I say? They did something to satisfy a group of people. They did tough in groups. Somebody did something to satisfy a group of people. Yeah, didn't I say treated you like a human experiment, collective? Somebody wanted to experiment with your gifts. They knew who you were. They know. They wanted to experience with your gifts because you come from some type of royal or, your bloodline. Your bloodline is powerful. They wanted a human experiment. Some of y'all communicate with your ancestors, with the deceased, with that throat chakra energy. They wanted to suppress your throat chakra. They wanted to keep you in some type of isolation so you wouldn't communicate with your guides, because they knew it was time for a turnover, collective. A frequency change, currency change. This is what I'm getting. You know what they say, oh, we on 5G, 6G, whatever it is. But a lot of people, that's where you have to know. From my opinion, a lot of you had to know who you are. You had to take that lesson to know the difference between self-love, real love, and fake love. Because bringing in artificial intelligence, artificial emotions, you get what I'm saying? You want to know what's real. You don't want nobody to tell you how to feel. And I feel like the love was fake because they raised the vibration through artificial, through radiation, through towers. We supposed to have been on the love frequency as a whole a long time ago. That's why some of y'all missions, people can sign a death certificate trying to get in between y'all missions, because some of us was here to raise that love frequency. This world is artificial. They're not on the right vibration. They're not on the love frequency. They use artificial intelligence to act like they love you, to make you feel, give you a false dopamine, false hope. Some of us we supposed to woke up to raise that vibration naturally. Should no towers, should none of that. Because that's a form of gaslighting. Because when you go back to the natural base, y'all on a lower vibration. That's why you still getting attacked. But they want to bring in artificial intelligence, towers, and all this stuff. You can go and have an app talk to you to raise your vibration to make you feel good about yourself, but that's artificial. Them feelings is temporary. Because soon as you snap back to real reality, you see that was artificial. We supposed to raise as a whole by a certain time. And I feel like these people knew that, collective. People knew who you are a long time ago. So what they did, they tried to come in, put an artificial intelligence, giving you like fake mates. You get what I'm saying? You know real love. Some people is manipulators. Oh, okay, God putting the world under judgment because y'all ain't at a right frequency. So we gonna bring in artificial love, fake love. We gonna show fake love. I don't really like them, but I could tell the machine to act like I do. You didn't raise your vibration naturally. I don't know how it may sound, but that's the download that I got. The love was fake. That's why you had to know. A lot of people were showing fake love because we supposed to have been on that love vibration, but they masking it like we good, but y'all getting spiritually attacked. Some ain't adding up. But yeah, collective, this could have been a family plot, something very significant about a family plot. Or it's something very significant about a loved one you need to visit. A family plot. Because you're going to get some downloads about this person that's only tough in crowds. Now they in the hot seat, collective, because they discriminated against you for sure. And they did it loud. Okay? You're in good hands. Just know that, collective. You're in good hands. Yeah, protection, wisdom, and purification. Yeah. Sage, sandalwood, clove, and salt. So that I was right. You need to spiritually cleanse yourself. Because demons like to hide in dirt, collective. And I'm not calling y'all dirty. But certain low vibrational energy, that's how they work. It ain't what you got, it's how you maintain it. Don't never let nobody make you feel no type of way. You can, I don't care if you living from pillar to post, you make sure that suitcase. I don't care if you traveling and you here for a little time, you make sure you just, wherever you at, it's always organized so you can see things. You know? Yeah, somebody for the streets, collective. Is a whole lot of talk with that throat chakra. Somebody for the streets, because someone took action. They didn't even have all the facts. They didn't have the facts. They like what they were going off of, they was assuming you was something. Yep, it say fund the life, self-care fund. Fund the life you love. That's self-love. I feel like whatever you breaking the cycle was you putting yourself first, you loving yourself. You had to really know what that was, because a lot of y'all ain't get that. Y'all have family plotting fake love. Y'all have people you look at as family plotting fake love. You have people giving you compliments mixed with insults. You know, you feel that. But how I feel about it, collective, you got to be very miserable to get off on somebody's downfall. I mean, I just feel like that's just something for someone to put so much into trying to destroy someone else. Check the vibes all the time, collective, okay? Y'all self-care, baby. Self-care. And that comes in the form of you having boundaries, okay? Because this is America, where they take childish gambles. Okay? So stay woke. Because they take childish gambles. Don't let nobody, you know, yeah. Let me see where I'm going to pull from. I think I'm going to go to the tarot for clarification. Clears my energy and come back to y'all. But somebody was reckless, because they I don't know if you in the past, like your bloodline battled this person's bloodline or something, or their ancestors just stopped showing up for them because you're higher ranking and you done the work. Yeah, and your guard's up, collective. Didn't I say something? Them cycles, you see them circles? You see them circles? Look, didn't I say like you took the knife, I'm taking this, I'm cutting this. I'm about to make this a straight line and I'm going to walk it. Because if you wouldn't have took action to something, collective, somebody wanted to keep having you going round and around and around and around. And what do they say? If you do the same thing every day or something, or if you do the same thing, it goes from, it will drive you insane. That ain't normal. Like something that somebody was doing, they wanted you to be insane. Like they wanted you out there barking at school buses. Goodness. They wanted you crazy because they benefited off of that. That's what I'm telling you. People will help you lose your mind and then try to act like they coming in with tools and resources to help you find it. Tell them, get your hand out my pocket. Collective, you gotta watch folks. I'm telling you, because people is so good at projection, be having you thinking, having you second guess yourself. But when you tapped in with who you are, like that don't sound like us problems. That don't sound like my problems. You know? And I feel like this what this is somebody really, ooh. This is why they getting karma. They went up against an empress. That's rude. That's what you don't do. They thought you, see, collective, see, you could be so humble. It's your actions. You don't even be being cocky. You just your ancestors is going to rebel against anything that's trying to bring you harm, because they can see things that you can't. It's something very significant about your mother and energy. You got the mother of knives and the empress. Somebody could have wanted to end you. They didn't want you to be an empress collective. They wanted you to carry all the burdens. You see? But you dropped them. You like, they ain't mine. Somebody thought that they can be you better than you or something. Whatever this is, you are, look, you an empress. I don't know what they know or what they going off of, but you pop right out. You are an empress. Somebody wanted to bring a demise to an empress. You are the mother. You are the nurturer. You kept your crown in every season. Collective, I'm telling you, whoever this is scared to address the elephant in the room. They scared. They scared. They don't know what to do. Somebody's scared because they know what it is. They thought you was something. That's the one in a lifetime passed by. They put us in different places. The Most High. We had to go and learn certain lessons. Somebody they didn't see you as something. Looks can be deceiving. Stop judging a book by its cover. You a whole empress out here. That's a big no-no. Empress, you don't struggle. Somebody wanted to burden you, but build off of you. Not this bloodline. Not this bloodline, because somebody ancestors don't play. They about that life. Sure is. Yeah, look. It's 3 friends out here, collective. I feel like your ancestors, you only can be friends with certain people. They will disconnect certain relationships, partnerships, and everything if it comes in between you on this mission, because you came back as an empress in your North Node, love. See, that's why I say when people try to copy people's energy, you don't know who you copying. You copying other people's ancestors and you don't know what you'll be doing. But this wasn't a good idea to try to burden and gossip about this empress. That was not. It was too much gossip that woke this person's ancestors up. Yeah, how someone wanted to take from an empress. This is this empress wheel of fortune. And you see, again, that crown chakra right there with that purple, they wanted to block your intuition. Yeah, somebody was, a Capricorn can be significant. Somebody made some type of deal with the devil to burden this empress. To make this empress go the wrong way. Like somebody got envy, lust. Like someone could have tried to swap identities with this empress for them to look like they didn't do the work to be in a North Node. But they didn't know your moral compass. They didn't know you were already in your North Node. Somebody took action and moved too fast. Now they done messed up because they was too prideful. These was the attacks these was what they were sending toward you. They were saying you were prideful, you were lustful, you eat too much, gluttony. They was body shaming you, collective. They said you was fat, all types of stuff. This have to be what I say. You are an unhealed person to sit back and gossip about someone to make yourself feel good. But then you turn around, look, yeah, they was collective. Look at this Empress card. They was. They was talking all types of stuff, trying to body shame you, send a gluttony demon towards you. Yeah. This person wanted to literally, someone could have been doing something very significant about a street you used to live on, or something very significant about what street you live on, or your address, or some type of road. But I feel like they wanted you to go the wrong way. Y'all see, that looked like a street sign right there. It's like somebody didn't want you to have direction, discernment. You see? Someone wanted you to be material. Didn't I say something? Then we get pawned something. Woo. Let's get into it. Didn't I pull a pawn broker or something? You see this big old chain? Somebody only wanted you to be focused on chains and stuff and materialism, and or this is what they was gonna get. That's what they wanted. But let me go back. I said something. Somebody could be a jeweler, a pawn, something about a pawn shop or something. I think that chain stuck out. Something very significant about a chain or some type of piece of jewelry collective. You and your North Node. This crowd pleaser, I feel like they did a little too much. They bit off way more than they can handle. Nah, like you was having panic attacks. They like whatever, like they had to do this. Someone could have wanted to bring an ending to you. They wanted your demise. But you and your North Node, you're like, I can see you, you know. But you navigated through your spiritual, through this spiritual journey, you know. But it's something very clear your sound, whatever you listening to, because I feel like somebody could be an artist. Somebody know how to put certain spells in a craft to attack who they want. Outrage. But they discriminated. You in good hands, collective. Whatever this family plot, somebody passing. Or somebody done passed, because this is a family plot. This could have been a family that plotted, or a plot. Like a cemetery plot or something. It's something very significant about somebody's demise, collective. Yes, somebody going through it because they fast talk. I don't know if someone was trying to sacrifice you, end up sacrificing themselves because they thought like their bloodline was more superior or something than your bloodline, but you got the access code. You got to go from the Most High to continue your spiritual journey. That's why you and your North Node. You didn't just wake up touching shit. You didn't just, some of y'all ran from this. If you do this, like, you know, like spirituality, whatever way you do, you know, it goes against certain disciplines, religious disciplines. It goes against it. But you said, like, we saying the same things. It's like certain people like want to get, they patent certain, they do certain things, y'all. Some of these things that y'all are scared of is your tools and resources. But in this case, I feel like someone tried to use your gifts, your bloodline, who you are, against you. And they thought that they wasn't going to be seen because they thought you were still unaware of who you are. But you well aware of who you are. You're just not boastful. They were boastful. When they thought that they had rule, they had the upper hand over you. They were very boastful. Yeah, they was outrageous. But it's this what is it? Somebody was a crowd pleaser. I was looking back at this pawn broker. Because that, like, someone could have made some type of agreement with some type of jeweler. They gambled. They were reckless. Because I keep looking at this chain. It's like somebody could have gambled, took a gamble, but it was very reckless. because they made actions off assumptions. They were assuming. This wasn't true. It was an illusion. Somebody is they in despair, collective, because you are an empress. And they know that they shouldn't have did that. This is why and they tried to continue. Someone tried to hide it, but things is being illuminated. What they done. It can't be hidden, collective, because they were trying to burden the empress. They was trying to bring harm to you. If you would have opened the door again or got back on this cycle with this person, collective, they was gonna drive you nuts. This person was gonna drive you crazy. And they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. You use your gifts for the greater good. They use they gifts for the greater gifts of them. Like for things that's going to benefit them. They didn't use their gifts to try to help people. There's one set up like that. But you got this temperance energy, you balanced out, you know, all the betrayal and everything, you see it for what it is. You see it for what it is, collective. Because you had to get up and start looking yourself in the mirror and accept things for what they are and not what you wanted them to be. Because if you would have continued these cycles with these people, places, and things, you was gonna be 2 seconds from the mental institution. Because they were like, I had pulled yesterday, the war of the nerves. Hey, collective. Same sending you sending y'all some love over there. Sending y'all. Can't say send no warmth. Because we on the same time, huh? But yeah, collective. Yeah, somebody is really battling themselves. They battling this decision. But when they were doing this, collective, they were trying to people please. You know, they were going up against you to satisfy someone else. And it's like they opened the door to their own ending. That can be losing you because you're one of a kind. And it can literally be someone's demise, depending on, you know, what they did to you. Because this was your journey. This always was your journey. It always been your journey. Sometimes people feel like they be trying to chase you to get somewhere, and then they realize this journey is just to get you to your higher self. Because if the Most High sits high, you have to be in a certain vibration. That's why when you can go directly to source. You can go directly to the Most High. That's why a whole lot of these institutions and churches and stuff is being held accountable. Because some of them was trying to derail you guys off your path, like you needed certain people to get your message to the Creator. No, what you needed was to tap into who you are. You know, because it's the God within you. God is within you. Some people so used to looking outside of themselves, you know? But if you made in the image, that's you. You know, some people don't recognize the goodness, the greatness, the God, the glory in you because they don't recognize it in themselves. A lot of people really suffering because the things that they had to do to get to the top. And then here you come. Ain't got to really do too much because you took the stairs, your time. Everybody don't like that. Everybody don't like it, collective. And I feel like that's the battle, because you got that God DNA. You know, when you take the DNA spirals like that, it's like some people want to place themselves artificially in your DNA. That's why you got to be careful who you share yourself with, because everybody, some of y'all, man, y'all ancestors get the cutting up. Y'all think them children rebelling against y'all? Nah, them just y'all ancestors giving y'all some chastising. Because sometimes your children can be your teacher. That's why you don't suppress children to express themselves. You can redirect them, but don't shut them up, because sometimes the answers that you looking for is coming through them, but you shut them down because you don't value them as being mature enough to school you. But don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that. Sometimes message come from anything. You know, like let some of the pride go and the ego go. You know, you shouldn't be battling your children, battling this and battling that. You should want the best for your children. Things like that. If they grown or if they young or whatever this is, action speaks louder than words. Sometimes people, you know, only wanted a little action, and that could be you guys. That's all you needed is a little hug or something, you know, somebody to show you. People can say certain things all day, and it can fall on deaf ears. Certain things not even accepted, because certain people just say certain things and it's still the same action. So whatever this is, collective, open your mind. Yo, you there. It says open your mind. Third eye. This chakra embrace. Oh, okay. This chakra help you embrace your ability to focus on insight and visualize and visualization. So it help you. You need to, it's like something collective that's trying to block your vision. Okay, they don't want you to see certain things. But when your third eye is open, you will have improved your intuition. So it could be something about your memory. They don't want you to follow your intuition when it comes to something. Because it says, yeah, the third eye chakra helps you embrace your ability to focus. So someone don't want you to focus. Some of y'all, you thinking like it's certain issues, you going to the doctor, certain stuff. No, this is people that wanted to take your gifts and use it against you. 1914 can be significant. Y'all ancestors is in this reading. Somebody got some ancestors that they'll take you there. I hear, I'll take you there. I don't know who that's for. But yeah, somebody ancestors, nah. They only share with you the loss. All of y'all wasn't lost. You know, they advertise the failure, but a whole lot of y'all come from winners. Go tap in what certain people do. Some of y'all come from entrepreneurs. Before they came and bombed the buildings, the little moms and pop shops. That's what your ancestors want you to remember, who you are, your independence. Because once you get a grip of that and you build yourself up on that type of foundation, it's hard for people to bring a demolition to certain things. So don't never let people build you off a falsehood. Because when they feel like they build you up and they made you, they got the tools and the resources to break you too. But when you build yourself up and you build yourself up on a strong foundation with the tools and the resources from your bloodline and your ancestors and what the Most High tell you to do, it's very hard to bring a demolition to that foundation. Because if people get very comfortable with throwing rocks at other people's house, you know? And that's the whole thing with the fire. Like I channeled that a minute ago. I really felt that. I said, somebody sitting up here, they too focused on trying to burn somebody else or bury somebody else that they didn't realize that their whole house was on fire. And you have to really feel like a fool to be throwing shots at somebody and not knowing you don't feel that heat on your back. See, that's what assumptions get you, collective, because somebody assumed you were weak, assumed that you wasn't an empress, assumed that you didn't come from a powerful bloodline, assumed that you didn't work for the things that you got, assumed that you did something strange for a little piece of change. This was a whole lot of assuming. Yep, and you're a divine feminine healing power. Once again, see, they under judgment from attacking this divine feminine. Whoever from attacking this empress, whoever was involved, collective, because that's someone's daughter, that's someone's mother, that's someone's, sister. For somebody, someone bought a plot to put you in it, collective. Whatever this plot, this strategy was, it was formed, but it will never prosper. So they formed it. They got information, but they didn't go nowhere because you are who you are. You show up as who you are. They can continue to sit in the back and plan and strategize on how they're going to defeat you, but they can't beat God out of you because that's what they want. And some of y'all are really set up like that. If God not with you, if God ain't in there, I ain't in there. If God not walking with me, I ain't walking. And they keep trying to break you, but they don't get your relationship with the Most High. You didn't have to be a witness. Like you witnessed the messengers and the prophets and the ascended masters. You witnessed that on through your journey. They greeted you. Some of y'all literally even came into communication with gods that used to walk. See, people say, "Oh, Jesus coming back," and stuff like this. People wouldn't even know. They wouldn't recognize certain things if it was sitting in their face because they don't recognize themselves. You been like, make it make sense. Some people still waiting on somebody to come, and they just sent you 3-4 times. And they get to the judgment day. Well, God, why you ain't help me? Y'all heard that the man was drowning. He sent this person, sent that person. And then the Most High said, well, I sent all these damn people. I guess it didn't come in the form that you thought it should. So you was being messy and you missed the message. I'm just saying, collective, it's within you. Okay, people be looking outside. You always went in. Because you think it says you of the world, but you of the world, what it say? Be in the world, not of the world. If I'm saying it right. Yeah, you different. You different, collective. I'm telling you. And it's like whatever your energy was cloaked, but your energy was cloaked in a good way. People learned how to cloak their energy in a bad way, but your energy was cloaked because your guys wanted to see how these people was going to treat you. You were their abundance. You were their gift. But a whole lot of people mishandled the gift. When you were fragile, they thought you were weak. You were just expressing yourself. A whole lot of certain people, when you were fragile in your weakest moments, they thought that was the time to end you. And that was the wrong thing for them to do too. Because they say, don't touch my child. And they asked, you wasn't a child of the Most High. You was fair game. So they gambled your life. They gambled your life, but you always been protected, collective. And a lot of people missing you now that you're gone. Missing you now that you're gone. Now that you got boundaries. Now that you moved past the bull stuff and you can see it. Yeah. Archangel Gabriel can be one of your spirit guides. Someone's name can be Gabrielle. You got Gabrielle. You got Jasmine. Collector, I feel like somebody just thought you just was like, someone tried to come in and just wish, like, rub the genie, and like, your life ain't that simple. Stuff ain't never been that simple. I guess that's what they, you know, they look at things as, but it's not that simple. It says sex linkages. A condition in which a gene responds for a specific trait. I'm telling you, collective, it's something in your DNA that these people want to study, that they've been studying, even studying your fertility. And it's like they know they under judgment because they use you as a human experiment. They treated you like you wasn't nobody. Try to, you know, experiment with your life. And certain things could have took you out. That's why they scared, because they see how strong you are. Out of all the experiments that they've been doing, you still alive, and you got a sound mind, and you gifted it. So when they thought that they were going to take that, they were going to take your gifts. And that's what your ancestors said, hell to the nah. Y'all took everything. They wanted to break you, remember? So they took finances, they took friendships, they took family. You know, because in certain people's eyes, they have to beat that out of you. They don't want you to remember that. So they had to break you down, beat you down. That's why you started to feel people was moving like caught light, two or more coming into one agreement, two or more coming to two people, two groups or whatever, coming into a agreement. That's caught, they moving caught like. You know, it says they switched up on you. 2015 can be significant. They switched up on you, collective. You had to heal that by yourself, my love. You don't owe nobody nothing. Y'all look how much you grown. See, your guys ain't never, when I say your guys ain't, you got some elder ancestors, and your guys, they don't play about you. They can get dirty. But they can get dirty to keep you clean. Trust and believe me. They can get dirty because people thought that they were going to do you dirty. Now, it says took their time, not over you. Yeah, collective, you the one that got away. Like, people were only trying to court you and date you because they had agendas. It says worth more than they can handle. Didn't I say it? These people know they fucked up. Some of them got to pay back. They got to pay it with blood. They got to pay with their life. They knew this bloodline, collector. Trust me, they knew it. They knew it. They didn't expect this, though, because they thought you were that gullible. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, she's so nice. We done this many lifetimes before. And then they didn't see that people were helping you. You had people of your flavor and other flavors that seen this person for who they truly are. That's where they messed up too, because everybody ain't cut like them. Insomnia. Inability to fall asleep. Yeah? Collective, not somebody be up. Remember, you was going through panic attacks and all that. Remember that? Where you was like, didn't know if you was coming and going, can't be too many people, you in the bathroom breathing hard, like about to break down. They thought it was funny. And you was getting attacked because of who you are. And they thought that shit was funny. They even took footage of it. That they had you, 2016 could be significant. That they had you like that. See, nobody never knew the problem. Why? They didn't look that hard. They wanted to be entertained at the moment. They didn't see that someone was in the back trying to control the wheel of your bloodline. They didn't see someone was in the back trying to do a sneak death. They didn't see someone in the back was trying to wash their hands from bad deals. They ain't see that. They assumed you was the problem. And some of them already felt certain ways about you because jealousy is a disease, and you make them sick. They already felt some type of way. These people that had more than you, these people that had a head start. But when you come on strolling in, it's anything to stop you. But they didn't know that you hold the keys because it's your house. They didn't know that. Your ancestors, you the heir of it. It don't matter what they done conjured up to manipulate in their systems and on paper, but your ancestors know who they chose. Somebody's name can be Tara. Yeah, somebody was telling the half-truth collective, half-truth, a statement, especially one intended to deceive. So they wanted to deceive you. Didn't I tell you they benefited off of deception? They benefited off of your downfall. Didn't I say, I got to go back and read listen to the reading. But deception. Deceive. They deceptive. Y'all high frequency collective. They never wanted you. They were sent in to keep you on a low frequency, but it never worked. It says high frequency, a radio frequency in the range between 3 and 30 megahertz. So someone could have been using sound and certain things to try to, sway your emotions and stuff. But you really tapped in. You really the one. They can't program you like that. Because I really see that. It's like somebody wanted to program you to a movie. Like somebody wanted to program you to Boys in the Hood or something. That's what they wanted your mentality to be. Oh, okay. Oh, I want you to have trust. I want you to look at family a certain way. So I'm gonna program you off of soul food. It's shit like that, collective. I'm telling you. You will be surprised how deep stuff go. Certain people, issues don't be yours, they be projections. If that man treats you good, and he not give you no reason, proceed. Don't let nobody program you to go left when you know you was going right. Because it's like some right and left way brain thinking. You got to be careful with that. Some people don't know how to think with their left side of their brain. Some people don't know how to activate that like that. When you get to that point in your life, it's a privilege. They gonna call you crazy before they call you a genius. I keep telling you. You ain't loony. I'm here to tell you, you just in tune. Birds is messengers. Somebody can have a parakeet. I'm seeing beautiful like certain birds. Yeah, the high frequency, because you're on a high frequency. That's why stuff come and kick it with you. I'm telling you. You'll be saying, no, you're on a high frequency. Children can feel that. Animals can feel that. You think you sensitive because you the crack, because, man, they had me, I knew when my awakening, y'all. They had me out here trying to clean the river and shit. Like, I knew my ancestors was like, I knew I was very sensitive. And they just held me and cuddled me like, yeah, you good. But this is that. When you can. When you tap in, you sensitive to certain stuff. You get deaf, but you sensitive to certain things, collect. What's your question? You want a personal question? Yeah, I can do that for you. Yeah. Just get y'all, I'll take 3. Y'all get y'all questions. Yeah. But unbeatable, impossible, defeat, or surpass. They couldn't beat you, collective. This how far they went. Government setup. This how far they went. They were using your children for money because y'all come from a certain bloodline. So they were assuming and putting certain things in action to be able to make you look discreditable, you and your whole family, because they don't want to recognize you for who you are. So they put you and certain people let me channel this, you guys, and then I'm gonna answer y'all personals. But yeah, it says use your children for money. Government set up. Yeah. People buy, it says buy respect, never given. Someone buy respect, it was never given. And they got too comfortable with trying to disrespect you. Yeah? Been bullying you since a child. This was a lot of verbal abuse. Because they never wanted you to have this nurturing energy as this empress. Yeah, didn't I say something? Caught a group of people devotion to a cause. So people came up to agreement with this. To bully you. And your ancestor says this could have been prevented. Because it shouldn't be so hard. This how you know when somebody up to something. Because it's so easy for you to be you. When it started to feel like you battling just to be yourself, you be like, who in my house? You know what I'm saying? Who in my energy? All of this could have been prevented. All of this could have been prevented, collective. If somebody would have just been truthful. Give people things. If it's I don't care if it's $5. If somebody say, give such and such $5, you give such and such $5. You don't know what that $5 was meant to do. And especially if an elder person or someone who passed away gave it to them. That's the worst thing you can do. You just signed your own death certificate trying to finesse somebody out of their inheritance, finesse somebody out of a new beginning. So when people sit and discriminate to try to leave people out of things, yeah, and it wakes the ancestors up because you tried to starve someone's family. So how my God work, they're gonna have a whole buffet, all you can eat. Taste the rainbow. It ain't no beef. That's how it's set up because these people wanted to pick at you and do certain things thinking like to the point for you to take yourself out. But now they have to recognize you for who you are. Because your ancestors ain't having that. Self-correcting. Yes, correcting it. They have to. They have to. It says self-correcting, correcting it or one's own mistake. Because the disrespect was very loud. So that apology should be even louder. Because your ancestors standing on business. Because you come from a certain bloodline, baby. You helped maintain these fields. You help build these buildings. You help people navigate through deep waters. Your bloodline did a lot of work that was wrote off. They help people navigate through some things that you couldn't even see yourself through. These people couldn't even see themselves getting through certain things. But that's your bloodline showing them which way to go, what direction to go. And they played you like that? The ancestors ain't having that. Because they made certain peace with certain people for you a long time ago. But somebody come with their egos to say, F you, you a hoe, you a this and you a that. No. You a child of the Most High. What did it say? I am somebody. I may not look like nobody, but I am somebody. In the word of Maya Angelou, it ain't no caging you up, because they'll get dirty before they let you get dirty. Because they know why the cage bird sung too. Same thing. Certain things was built on faulty foundations to belittle you. It's okay. You can be the help, because this world is built off of goods and service. Don't never let nobody try to degrade you from being a good person. But now, the same people that try to degrade you because of their title, they need your help. You stayed in your lane. These people, children see purely collective. That's what they violated too, using your child for some type of come up. That was a big no-no. That was a big no-no. They didn't know you was who you are. It says goodwill, give and it will return. See? These people was in the back, wanted you to feel like you deserved the mistreatment. You deserved the shortcoming. You didn't deserve that. They were planning and strategizing to come up with a reason why you didn't deserve what was rightfully yours. Now their receipts ain't adding up to their lies. Because they knew that they were wrong. Yeah, replace fear with flow. Embrace. Yeah. The Empress, and I'm gonna just do this for masculine and feminine, because masculine, you could be a nurturer too. You have certain, your certain energy. But Empress, I'm gonna call it how I see it. Replace fear with flow. Embrace that. These people wanted to force, and I was getting that message too. What are you forcing? Masculines force, but real masculine acts. They're not going to force, because that's a violation. See, people wanted to force their way into whatever this is. They didn't ask you. They thought that they were being sneaky. That's why your ancestors feel like, oh, you didn't protect mine. You put them in the line of fire. You didn't protect them, so I can't protect you. So whatever agreement that we had, whatever it was, is X'd out. Because you broke the rules when it came to mind. That's how these ancestors looking at it, because they ain't protect you, collective. They left you wide open. When I say whatever this agreement was, they left you wide open, collective. You was made for this, though. Didn't I tell you that you've been in school? Your testimony. You didn't take, when they thought you were taking L's, you were taking lessons. Because that was going to be your testimony. You ain't take no losses, you took lessons. Because you was taught by master teachers. You were taught by ascended masters. So your testimony is so different. So people got to be careful with trying to copy you, because they ain't been through what you've been through. They ain't seen the things that you seen. They ain't felt the way that you felt. They ain't experienced the things that you experienced. That's why your testimony is different. Some people get tested and they keep going. But I feel like when somebody tried to test you in the midst of you mourning, so it was in the midst of a death or something, in the midst of a passing. That's why these ancestors feel some type of way, because you attacked my child at their weakest moment to level up. They're not resting with that. Somebody wants somebody's demise because they wanted yours. I'm just the messenger. And you ascended, collective. They letting you know you was made for this. Because we taught you good. We trust you. It says, why was it so hard? Why was it so hard for you growing up? It's more to come. Stay balanced. These people, somebody, they clicked up with your family. People clicked up. Your life never supposed to been this hard. Some of y'all trust fund children. Some of y'all had things in place. Your grandmother, grandfathers, mothers, fathers had things in place. People in your family stole it. It's way more to the story. Your life never supposed to been that burden. And whoever said F you and did this, ancestors ain't having it. It says revelation, motion about a point. Somebody recalling something. Something very significant about the book of Revelations. And that's kind of sounding like, I ain't gonna Bible thump y'all. I ain't about to act like I know everything. But it say, you know, it's gonna be taken out by fire. Somebody see you were meant to do something. You always gonna be put back on balance of your mission because you were chosen to do so. But those who took you off of your mission got to suffer the consequences. It's like somebody didn't want to bring peace with you. Somebody didn't want to resolve something. Somebody didn't want a resolution. And this could be somebody that know their Bible. Somebody that read the book of Revelations and they probably seen something pertaining to you. It was written. See, they should have let you take your spiritual journey, collective. It says knock-kneed, a condition in which the legs curve inward at the knee. Something buckles somebody's knees when they see something, collective. Or someone could have been talking about your body. I keep getting that. Somebody could have tried to body shame you. You a whole damn empress out here. Tell them to keep the fake love. You love yourself enough. They don't have to be artificial with you. Yeah, it was some body shaming too. It was a lot of gossiping, collective. Because go back to what I was telling you. They had to keep you at a low frequency for whatever this is to work. And when I look at this Empress, I don't know why, I figure I see different things every time I look at this card, y'all. Her knees like a little end. Look, see, somebody tried to pick you apart. When I say pick you apart, talk about your clothes, talk about your hair, talk about your weight, talk. Fast talker. They didn't care what they said. Some of the things that they said and done, they can't come back from. Talk about your knock-kneeded. What's up? This one of y'all knock-kneeded out here? What's up, Empress? Love yourself, baby. Okay, love yourself. But you see, they was talking, collective. I'm spilling the tea. They was talking about the way you walk, the way you stand. You see how she got a little thick Empress? But you know, your confidence. It was your confidence. They did anything to knock your confidence. Because they know that your confidence is connected to your sacral, your passion, your creativity, your spunk, your fire. And your ancestors like, look, what's up? What's the agreement? Because what's the settlement? Because this could have been prevented. If you weren't trying to treat my child as a human experiment. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see some things that you're not gonna get, but your ancestors do. Because the Most High gave them to go. It says, love the way you handle yourself. Didn't I say that? It could never stick, collective. Whatever that they were doing. If they were trying to auction off your energy to karmic energy, that exposed that whole orb. Y'all could be saying orbs. But that exposed That whole operation. Because people was trying to show up for your favor. And your guys knew that wasn't them. But they let them pack up karma. Because they knew that they was paying you too much attention. So energy flow where attention go. And they paid you all their attention. I keep telling y'all, some people took the bait and some of y'all took the bank. Your ancestors made sure you took the bank. Because they knew this was some BS. They were just trying to bait you. Y'all date night with friends collective that way. Somebody got an ancestor, a younger ancestor that, man, they cutting these people up. They cutting these people up. Whoever this younger ancestors is, because it's older ancestors, but I'm trying to like a younger ancestors that got away with their mouth. And Gabrielle came out. Somebody's name could have been Gabrielle. But this younger ancestors got a gift for gab. They giving these people, they snatching these people gifts. That way. Yeah, they set themselves up to fall, collective. They set you up to fall, right? It's something that they did this last fall season that they thought that they was going to end you. They thought you were going to take some type of decline or some type of fall. But your ancestors was right there to catch you. Because you got a good heart. They recognize they self in you. Every journey starts with a single step. Yeah? And you took that step, collective. You didn't have nothing, but you took that step. It's like somebody probably only had a suitcase. Somebody, you was left out in the cold, whatever this was. You felt naked. They didn't cover you. Hey, collective. We got Niagara Falls. We got Florida. Hey, y'all. Send us some of that warmness. Okay. I can't say that to Florida. Send us some of that sun. But yes, it says every journey starts with a single step, collective. Somebody wanted to leave you out in the cold. Someone could have did something to you while you were traveling or something. Someone could have took a piece of clothing to somebody to try to stop you from transforming into something. You see that? Because she naked. Thanks for the subscribe. You see? It's like somebody wanted to strip you bare. Or you just had to strip bare. You get what I'm saying? What they say, you gotta love what you see in the mirror, you know? But like somebody wanted to strip you. Somebody didn't want you to travel. Someone didn't want you to be able to navigate through this spiritual realm. You see, somebody didn't want you to travel through the spiritual realm. And I feel like someone had way more than you, collective. They didn't want you to make this transition. The transition that they wanted you to make was to your demise. But the transition that you making is towards your abundance. Somebody under judgment. Because they attacked the Empress. They left the Empress out in the cold. December can be significant. 12 can be significant. You could be seeing 12-12. It said 19-12 can be significant. It says dream a beautiful dream. Yeah. Someone didn't want you to follow your dreams. And collective, I feel like this is nothing that someone just woke up and decided. This was something that they planned. You get what I'm saying? Like I assume collective, you know, it's like something that they just never asked you. They just went against everything that you cared for and everything to keep you on a certain vibration. And then I'll tell y'all, go back. Yeah, collective. people was cruel. You see, but she just like nothing. They wanted you like, they wanted to take everything. Leave you out there like this. And then I say like something about the vibration around the world supposed to be something. Yeah, I feel like on the world as a whole, they're in a solar plexus. You see, as a whole, we're supposed to be in the heart chakra. Now y'all kind of get what I'm saying. As a whole, we're supposed to be at a certain vibration, the whole world. They say you got the whole world. In this sense, it's like it's something like that, collective. Like you were meant to here to make an impact on the world, not your city, not your state, not just your country, but the whole world. That's big business. And somebody wanted to come in between that. That's why the ancestors feel some type of way. And they was going to leave you like this. Leave you out in the cold with nowhere to go. That wasn't a part of the agreement. It showed what? And focus on the light, collective. You this spiritual seed, and you see the eye, that's sunflower seed, but that look like an eye. You know, that's the sky. That's the sky, but it looked like an eye to me. Your guys always watching you in the spiritual, you in your North Node. You in your North Node, collective, and you starting to see everybody who wanted to play puppeteer, puppet master in your life, controlling you like you on a string. You know, masculine, feminine, you starting to see all of these fools that was doppelganging and trying to wear your crown, but the crown was beautiful, but it still looked like a clown hat on a fool. You starting to see. You had certain people around here with this clown hat, but with your status. You an empress, but they out here with a damn clown hat on the empress, acting like you, whoever this person is. Somebody can like those, I'm seeing like, y'all know those heels that you tie up that go across your whole leg. Somebody is something very significant about, it's a date night with friends, collective. I feel like them your go-to shoes or something. Look, this is somebody that even go dressed like you. That's a little, you know, they assume some things. Like this energy is very, like they followed you until you broke this cycle. This could come in a friend, because it's a pal, a friend. This could be a friend. Take what resonate, leave it out. But you got to know whenever to sniff out jealousy and crazy folks. But this is somebody, if y'all look at her, at the little lines on her legs, somebody got some shoes like that. Them strap-up shoes that go like, you can tie them up all the way up your leg. Collective, I'm telling you. You went on a date night with some friends. This person, they even went and tried to find your clothes. Like where you got them shoes, like stuff. It ain't nothing wrong with that. If it's something I like, I tell people, girl, I got that from that. That was this. I'd probably be a little too honest. I'll probably be a little too honest with people, but I never was that person to be like them. You know, you got some people, you ask people like, where you get that from? Then they get amnesia. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think you like that. You could be like me. I'm like, girl, I got that from right this place. Don't let them get down. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I tell. But you got some people that feel like, you know, like it's going to take away from them. You already wore the outfit. You kind of get what I'm saying? Y'all peep the energy. But whoever this person is, you have that type of energy. Somebody can be like a nudist or a stripper or something, because all these pictures is titties out. Somebody like boobs. Everybody titties out. But somebody could be 40, It's something about this person trying to act like you, be like you, ciphering your energy, dress like you. It's like, yeah. Yeah, not someone collective. Somebody is praying. You done set their GPS to God. You done showed them the way. Because whoever this person is, look. And they look, didn't I say something about a bird? You see the little birdie? See, I feel like this person got a whole lot of messages that they should stop doing something or whatever this was that they should stop. They ain't listen. And what is this, a wheel? What is this, a wagon? Faith. Faith in the process. Yeah, you never rushed your progress, collective. You enjoyed the process. But you have to know when people was praying on you. A lot of people were saying that they were praying for you. They was really praying on you because they knew you were abundant. They knew you were this Empress energy. So before you came into the ascension of knowing that, they wanted to dirty you up. But your ancestors had to step in and make sure your hands stayed clean. Because they know if they would have let you handle some of this stuff, they would have locked, you know, they wanted you to lock you up somewhere and throw away the key. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. Y'all follow your own rhythm. Follow your own rhythm. Inner trust, collective. Inner trust. Trust yourself. All right, y'all. Yeah, but somebody, your gifts, Pandora's gift. I feel like they feel like your gifts opens up Pandora box to things that they don't want to address. That's why they want to suppress you. Because you're the gifted one, yeah? Be the hunter, not the honey. Your wisdom. You can see, like, you can do a whole 360. You got that, like, you can see what's going on behind your back. Yeah, big, bold vision. Yeah, and what wants you, it says what you want wants you. Just take the first step towards it. And I feel like collective, your love life, they wanted to hit a lot of places in your life. And I feel like, nah, it ain't work. It ain't work. It just wisens you up for, you know, when it comes to people. Yeah, because you were meant to bring things to life. Come to life. But that's what I got, collective. So who got a question? If y'all still here. Who I got? Hey, Tampa. Bobby? Did I say Bobby? He's still here? It says, is this my house? Will my kids live with me? Is Bobby still in the chat? Bobby? You still here, Bobby? If not, we're gonna go to the next person. Who else wanted a question? Don't be scared. I's not gonna bite you. Y'all scared, y'all getting scared now, huh? If you in the clouds, come on down. I'm not gonna bite y'all. Heaven sent. So y'all got some good guidance in here. Okay, going once. Uno. Y'all, what y'all trying to do? Going once, going twice, going twice. All right, collective. If this was your first time visiting my channel, thank you. If you're a return visitor, thank you. If you was in the closet and you was scared to come down, I hope I catch you next time. Remember, collective, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't, okay? Always leave room to grow, okay? The things that you could change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity, okay? But let the Most High be your GPS, okay? Ask for discernment, ask for guidance. But that's what I got for y'all, and I hope everybody leave here better than you came, okay? Peace.